Hey YouTube, this is Dean making another vid. If you like my content, please consider hitting the like button. Also, please consider subscribing, as it is very much appreciated. That's the haul I got off that small boulder that I broke up. I just wanted to do a follow-up and show you what I get from what I'd consider a small boulder. Yeah, it wasn't that big. It was only about that I don't know how many kilos it is. Probably 4 or 5 kilos. It wasn't that heavy to pick up. So yeah, nice looking rock. That's a typical inside look at it. Nice sharp edges. As you see, when you're spalling this stuff up, it develops sharp edges, breaks up. I did pick up all the small bits too, just so that my mower doesn't pick it up as I'm mowing. There, those 2 big pieces, or 3. There's 3 substantial size pieces, as well as 2 fist-sized pieces, and a lot of workable pieces here. This is just going into my rocks there. As you can see, I've got so many rocks here I don't know what to do with. Said I wasn't going to spall any more up, but this was only a little rock hidden in the backyard, so my missus isn't going to get upset about it. As you can see, throws plenty of sparks. This is a good rock. Yeah, I'm glad I broke it up actually. Let's get a couple of embers with it just to show that it is a viable rock. Doesn't seem to be very fragile either. So yeah. Not a drama. Pick another piece. Pick another piece. Do one more. I didn't think I would be able to get 4 in a row. Don't normally go for one strike catches, but yeah, showing off. As I said, sparks really well. All of it does. Doesn't matter which one you grab. All good stuff. So yeah, pretty viable. Very viable. Not too bad at all. Anyway, yeah, just a small boulder, what I consider a small boulder anyway, because I had a lot bigger ones than that's up there. But anyway, yeah, just wanted to show you what you break up. If you broke up a boulder that's about that big, and this is what you get. This would do a normal person for flint and steel probably for, I don't know, years of practice. I'd burn through this pretty quickly, but I do it fairly regularly. Yeah, I practice every night. I do practicing during the day as well. I do a lot of demonstrations as well too, just all during the day, at night. And yeah, I tend to do a fair bit of just sparking steel against stone. Whenever I get bored, I come out and do it. So yeah, just testing steels and seeing how it goes and going through stones. So yeah, that's why you see me blunting quartzite out. These rocks get a fair hammering. So yeah, as I said, this would probably last a normal person who's not so into it a very long time. But you know, like you can do this and preserve your edges a bit too, and even one piece will last a fair while. One piece like that could last a couple of weeks of just going at it, and then once it gets a bit blunt, just if you have to, break it up. If you don't know anything about spalling, about sharpening the edges, which I don't worry about it. I've got so much rock, I just change it over and get new ones. And when they blunt out, if I have to, I just break it up and get smaller pieces, and then once they become so small that I can't use them anymore, I discard them. I honestly don't, it doesn't bother me. I got this good stuff for free, so I don't care if I use it and then discard it, because it didn't cost me anything, so I'm not worried if I'm being a bit wasteful with it. And as you see, I've probably got several hundred kilos of this stuff here, and I could go all my life probably doing this and never run out of just the quartzite alone that I've got, let alone the flint that I don't use much at all. But I do, my working rocks, my working flint I do use, but the flint that I've bought, that I've got sitting there, I don't use at all at the moment. But I will endeavour to use it a bit too, because it is a waste just sitting there and not being used. Anyway, wanted to show you this. Yeah, that's a reasonable size boulder. I just uploaded the video. I will upload this too, just as a follow-up, so you know what if you had a reasonable size ball. I'm pretty sure it's quartzite. It doesn't look like the standard quartzite, but yeah, it could be granite, I don't know. Yeah, I would have said it was quartzite, but yeah, it's definitely sparkable. But anyway, so it's in that quartzite family. So yeah, anyway, that was a yeah, reasonable size boulder. And as you saw, those are good for home use, these are good for vehicle use, and these are good for yeah, packing in kits and whatnot, and just using around, you know. But anyway, yeah, that's what you get from a small boulder. Thanks for watching.